Okay, hello everybody. So this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 Turtles in Time was a game I played a ton as a kid. And one thing I always like to do, since it does keep track of your time and shows you at the end of the game, I always tried to beat my own time. Like, little did I know I was speed running a little bit. So I wanted to do that again. Now, let me get into the game here. The funny thing is, I was doing this earlier, and I wanted to do it on hard mode, because that's what I played when I was younger, because I got so good at the game. But I was playing this earlier, just to get familiar with it again, and I was actually getting my butt kicked pretty hard. I actually game overed, which I have not done since I was a kid, so that's how rusty I am. So we're actually going to do it on normal today. I guess this is kind of like almost speedrun practice, kind of, because I want to do it on hard mode like I used to be able to. But it's obvious I'm not there yet. I'm really, really rusty. So we're just going to do normal today. We'll see what time we get there. And we're actually going to go with Donatello. I know he's the slowest, but I tried doing this with Raphael, who's the fastest, and I'll just get my butt kicked. Like I said, he has the lowest defense and stuff, so I was just getting destroyed. Donatello is the slowest, but he has the best defense and the best range. And he's the person I always used anyway.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
Alright, here we go. And you're going to want to throw enemies as much as you want, or as much as you can, because that gets rid of them instantly. Come here, you. Of course, it doesn't help if they're off screen. Of course, you can also slam them around like that, and that actually takes more time, so you don't want to do that, but you don't really have much control over it. It just, you do one or the other, it seems. If there is a way to do it, I haven't figured out, and I've played this game for years. Pizza time. But it can't get rid of other enemies, so it can be useful. But if there's one enemy around, you just want to throw them. I played this all the time as a kid, I loved it. Because I love the Turtles and I love beat-em-ups and stuff, and yes, I do really like Shredder's Revenge. That's the best Turtles beat-em-up game we had since this game. I need to play it on the channel one day. Come here, you. Okay, first boss time. Baxter Stockman. So one thing I always thought too, that would be kind of fun to do, is to play this game blindfolded or something, but I feel like this boss makes it, not impossible, but definitely not fun, because he's flying around all the time, and you'd never know where he is. You'd have to wait till he lands or something and hope you get him. I mean, once you get past that, it might not be so bad, but this first boss would be so annoying. But I might do it anyway one day just to see how it goes.
Alley Cat Blues.
But that's a video maybe for another time. Let's focus on what we're doing. Like, I was playing this earlier, and I was getting my butt kicked on hard mode and even game over. Like, that was extremely embarrassing for me and really humbling. If my younger self saw that, he'd be like, man, you've gotten terrible in your old age. Because I used to be able to beat hard mode without really dying. Like, I would die on purpose on Bebop and Rocksteady because I would use my special move to kill one of them, and that drains your health. But by that point, you would have accumulated a lot of lives, so it really wouldn't matter. And that's just the quickest way to beat them. So that's the only place I would die. I used to be that good at this game that I could play hard pretty much without dying. And then I was just dying so much, it was like, oh man, I really am just that rusty. It's been that long since I've really played this game. Or maybe I'm just too used to Shredder's Revenge. I've been playing that game a lot recently. And there's an extra life. Every 200 points you get an extra life. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen that trade before. Okay, second boss. Metalhead. Ah, mistimed it. I'm usually able to hit him when he's doing that. But like I said, really rusty. There we go. And then once you got him in this groove, he's pretty easy. See? Pizza. Now, there are two levels in this game, this one and one later on, where it's an auto-scroller, so you don't have to worry about going fast. Only the boss do you have to worry about that. Technically, you could just do nothing. Just avoid the enemies if you wanted to. But, you know, get some points. Why not? Got them all. Then when these come in, you just stay down here. Can't get hit by them. There you go. And dodge these spike balls. Missed the pizza, but oh well. I didn't need it. There we go. And pizza monsters. Somehow he hit me, but I didn't hit him. Okay, again, somehow he hit me and I didn't hit him. Hitboxes on those are weird. Oh, whatever. Like I said, it's not like I lose any time because it's an auto-scroller. I used to be able to get a perfect score on these back when I was a kid, and back when I was good, apparently. Yeah. I used to be able to get him before you could go back into the stage. Oh well. Still pretty good. Alright, Technodrome.
Technodrome. Let's kick shout.
Yeah, I'm playing this on the Cowabunga collection, by the way, which is probably pretty obvious, but comes with a lot of other games. I might play them just for fun, you know, on the channel here sometimes, because there's quite a few games on here. It's pretty fun to go through. Jump attack's very useful in this game. Ow. Yeah, these blocking enemies are pretty annoying. Yeah, I just remembered I played this on my channel a really long time ago. I mean, that video is no longer up, but I did it a very, very long time ago. Okay. So here's the first of two bosses that have two enemies. The other one, of course, being Bebop and Rocksteady. But this one's different because in this battle, you only have to defeat one of them. No, I mean, in this one you have to beat both of them, and Bebop and Rocksteady, you only have to beat one of them. And I'm just not fast enough to get away from that claw swipe. Okay, that's one down. And when one goes down, the other one gets new attacks, like that's what Toka does. Razar will shoot little fireballs on the ground that you can't touch. But Toka is way easier. So I usually take care of Razar first. Beat 'em up's always got to have an elevator level. That's always classic. Easiest floor. If you're two players, you can just both stand at one part of the door. You can just defeat them in an instant. It's kind of annoying when your back attack triggers when you don't mean to. And there we go. Tonight I dine on turtle soup. Okay, so in this fight, you have to throw guys at him like that. Can't hit him normally. Fun fact, on hard mode, all these enemies are blocking enemies, making it really difficult. Come here. Ow. Jeez, I normally don't die on these early levels. See, that's what I mean when I say I'm out of practice, because I usually wouldn't die on hard mode, let alone normal mode. Shredder's being a dick. There we go. I mean, I got plenty of lives to spare. It's just still, like, I used to be so good at this game, but that was years ago when I was a kid, and I played this game, like, almost daily, I feel like, at one point. Because when you're a kid, you don't have that many games, so it's like, you play the ones you do have until you become, like, a freaking expert at it. But these days, not so much. So now we're going into a time warp, and we're back in the prehistoric age. What is that, 250 million BC? When I was playing on hard mode earlier to, just test it out, this is the level I actually game overed on. So, it wasn't even like one of the final levels I game overed on, so I was really embarrassed with myself. Like I said, my past self would be cringing. But that's what happens when you haven't played a game in years. You can't just jump into something and think, oh, I'm just as good as I was back when I was a kid. It's like, no. As you can see, even right now, I'm getting whooped. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of practice before I'm back to my former glory. And I can really, like, can really speedrun this game on hard like I want to. What a fool I was to think I could just do it right away. I wish I could remember what my record was when I was a kid, like what was my speed record. But I don't know. I think I was able to get sub 20 at one point. Now, I don't know how the in-game timer works. Like, does it count cutscenes and all that stuff? I don't know, but I think I was able to get sub 20. But I can't remember if that was on normal or hard. I could definitely get it on, like, easily. I think on normal I was able to do it. I don't know if I was ever able to do it on hard. I can't remember. This guy can be really annoying. How did he hit me? He was blocking. Like, my attacks are going right through him. Yeah. He's not letting me do anything. Stop jumping around. Why did I get the pizza? I wasn't hurting. For some reason, I forgot I died. This is a bit of an RNG fight, because sometimes he just jumps around and he's very easy to hit, but sometimes he doesn't do that. How'd he hit me in the air? Oh, jeez. Oh god, I'm having way more trouble than I used to. I used to be able to beat this guy without, not only without dying, but without getting hit. I, like, memorized his patterns and stuff. I know, like I said, it's kind of RNG, but there used to be a time where I could easily do it, but it's not who I once was. I'm not who I once was, what I mean. You know what I'm getting at. This used to be so much easier. I lost like 2 lives to him, too. course, I was an idiot and got that pizza way early when I was at full health. This is not boding well for when I want to speedrun hard mode. Oh, I got a life back. And I know I'm going to lose at least one life on this level because I always lose a life on the boss. Because in order to take them out quickly, I have to use my special attack, which drains my health. So that's not a good sign. Ow. Well, at least it hit my enemy, too. Ow. Yeah, that poor guy never has a chance up there. It's also not good that I'm getting that pizza right away, because usually I would save that for the boss. But I'm just not doing too good. Okay, here we go. Bebop and Rocksteady. Yeah, see, you use your special attack in order to deal a lot of damage, because you only got to kill one of them. And there you go. Fastest way to beat them. But you always got to sacrifice a life. At least one. But trying to fight them normally is way harder and takes way longer.
Bury my shell at Wounded Knee.
And you're probably wondering, why don't I do that to other bosses? Like, just use my special attack? It's mainly because a lot of... first of all, it's not really necessary, but also a lot of bosses have moments of invincibility, which means it really doesn't save you that much time. It's just that Bebop and Rocksteady don't have moments of invincibility. Like, Baxter Stockman, he's always flying around, so you would only be able to do it when he lands, you know, and stuff like that. It might be faster, but I'm not confident in my skills right now. Because that basically means that you take one hit and you die, because you'll be using your special attack and losing all your health. So there probably is, like, if you're really good, you could probably save a lot of time, but I'm not confident in my